Guys, the game's about to kick off, just on my break at work, and Arsenal vs Fulham, Kivior at the back, and Trossard up front. That's the only changes. Partey at right back still. Hoping for a good game. I've only got 15 minutes, so I'm just going to hurry this up and get into the game. And yeah, I'm saying 2-0 Arsenal. So yeah, I was half time, hopefully. I should have finished work, so yeah, see you in a bit. Come on, Arsenal. First half over, it's 1-0 to Fulham. Stream didn't work, so I can't really tell you much, as I didn't see anything apart from the fact that Fulham scored within the first minute, which is obviously not good. From the Premier League notes, it said from the right hand side of the box, so I'm assuming Kivy or someone was at fault in the formation at the beginning. Now I'm going to watch the second half, since one finished work now. I'm just loading it up, and I'll talk to you at the end of the game. Hopefully I get to watch some of it. Full time at the Emirates, and the score is 2-2. It's a shame, it really is. Second half, Trossard is subbed off early for Nketiah. I didn't see the first half, so I don't have much to say, but I assume he wasn't doing much. I thought once Nketiah was on, I thought he was lively in the game. I wrote that in my notes. I thought he was very active, wanted the ball, making runs and stuff, so I was really impressed with him actually. Some good hold-up play as well. 55 minutes, Havertz and Partey come off, and Zinchenko and Vieira come on, and the game really started to change then. We really started to dominate the ball, and both subs were quite effective in the game, with the first goal coming after Vieira was hacked out by, who was it? I think it was Tete in the box. Horrible tackle. Sliding in as a defender, it was embarrassing to watch really. We've all been there, but it was not nice to see. And Saka slots the penalty home calmly. Very nice goal. Apart from that, I wasn't really impressed with Saka, to be honest, this game. He wasn't really involved like he usually is, I don't feel. At least from what I saw, he was doing some things, but there wasn't any really crazy little dribbles. Or actually, I tell a lie. At the start of the first half, he did do a little, what he weaved in between a few players at the start of the half in the box. Cross comes in, it was weak with no one in the middle, but he was making an effort. But apart from the goal, I'd say it was pretty underwhelming from Saka today, to be honest, which is not what I usually say because I love Saka. So yeah, right 70 minutes he scores the penalty, and then literally 2 minutes later, Fabio Vieira on the left-hand side, beautiful whip ball, like just pinch, fantastically accurate, and he finds Nketiah's there to guide it in the net. True striker's finish, beautiful goal, really nice. And like I said, Nketiah was looking good in the game, so I'm not surprised he got a goal. I think he has definitely earned his position in the starting 11, like considering Jesus isn't here and stuff. I think, like I said, I didn't see Trossard in the first half, so I can't comment on how he played, but the substitution implies he wasn't that good. So while Jesus isn't here, I believe we should be using Nketiah. So yeah, Nketiah starts. So it's 2-1 now. I'm feeling great. I'm sat here celebrating that upstairs, and then their centre back Bassi, who I in fact thought had been having quite a good game. He was actually down for our first goal. For our second goal, he was actually injured from tackle he did on Saka, so they were actually down to 10. But anyway, moving on. I thought he actually had quite an impressive game, the Bassi guy that is, but he blocks Nketiah at the halfway line, and he gets a second yellow and is sent off. And at this point, I'm thinking, the game's in the bag, right? 2-1, they've got a red card. Nothing, no chance they get back in this game. Shortly after, I can't remember, maybe 78 minutes or something like that. No, 81 minutes, I think. Fulham get a corner, whipped in the box, and Paulinho, he sort of half volleys, I guess it was, or it wasn't a full volley, but it's a good finish into the bottom corner. But really, we were static defending. We were like statues. It was embarrassing. The marking wasn't tight enough, and we weren't lively. So he managed to find space and score, but poor defensively. If I'm being honest, we have to improve. And then after that, it was kind of like the inverse of what happened with us at Palace. They were just defending, and I have to give Fulham credit, because they were really solid at the back. They held off our crosses pretty well. and we just didn't manage to get anything out of the game in the end. There was one opportunity when Fabio Vieira kind of, when players like drop on the ball and grab it because they think they want a free kick. It was in fact a handball. Fulham take it quick, and Adama Traore, of course, his pace, he's just blistering down the line at our defence. Only Saliba against him. Saliba goes down in the box, and I'm thinking, that's going to be a penalty, right? Traore stays on his feet, to be fair to him, and Shepburn is a good save from Ramsdale in the end. But when I saw Saliba go down, I was like, fucking hell, that's the game done there. If he goes down there, it's not looking good. And then at the end, Fabio Vieira has a shot at the edge of the box. I thought with the form he's been in this game, he was really confident. He went over to take a free kick and stuff, but I saw him at the edge of the box cutting in. I'm like, he's about to shoot, and he shoots straight at Leno, wins us corner. The first corner, Kivio almost gets his foot on it to slot it home, but he's just too slow and it gets cleared over the bar. Second corner was just shit, and it just goes straight to the first man, and then the whistle was blown. So my takeaway from the game, from what I saw in the second half, Nketiah needs to start if Jesus isn't here. Jesus actually did come on, I think, at the end of the game. I can't remember for who though, but he was on the pitch at the end of the game, so I assume he'll be back soon. Maybe after the international break, or maybe even for the Manchester United game. But while he's not in the starting 11, Nketiah has to be starting, in my opinion. I think Zinchenko needs to be starting as well. None of this party at right back. I thought he had played well against Palace, but he wasn't particularly impressive in this game. Lost the ball a few times in midfield from what I saw. So Nketiah up top, Zinchenko back in defence. I thought Kivio was alright, but maybe Gabriel as well. I don't really understand what's going on with Gabriel, to be honest, considering he was so important to us last season. A lot of rumours about Saudi Arabia, however, I hope that would not be true. So, yeah, I mean, and we got to be better defensively, really. Conceding that goal from the corner is really poor. And, actually, sorry, I should talk about the first goal. They show a replay quick. Sorry, I should have said this at the start. Saka passed it back, really poor, uncontrolled pass. Again, this is part of why I thought maybe he didn't have a great game. Paulini, no, is that it? No, Paulini scored the second goal. Pereira latches onto it. Ramsdale's out of position. He kind of curls it. Goes near post by Ramsdale. I don't know if it was intentional, but really poor goal to concede again. We'd poor defensively. We really need to try and eliminate this from our game. But yeah, really disappointing, to be honest. 2-2 to Fulham at home is not a good result at all, and it's could really be harmful for us if we want to be winning the league. So I expect to see much better when we play against Man United. That's everything I've got for you today. As you can tell, I'm pretty deflated after feeling like we was going to win the game, but this is how it goes, really, isn't it? So I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully we can be much better against United.